All right, welcome to welcome to the JMT Kingship. Once again, it is JMT, and once again, you are dining with the king. And once again, it is beef stew. I like beef stew, man. You know, different types of recipes having to do with beef stew or chicken stew. I like stew meals, man. I like stew meals. So I mean, if if you're a so I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I guess I'll keep that part to myself. I was gonna say something, but I'll rephrase. There's a special lady out there whom the king is pursuing. Hopefully, one day the king will have her. So, that special lady, if she knows that the king loves stew, beef stew, chicken stew, and all this other stuff, she can cook me a stew and see how much I like it. There you go. What? The way the world is, I'm just burnt out on this shit, man. I don't even get excited about women no more. I mean, when I see a chick that looks pretty good, in my mind, I'm in my I can't talk. In my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, she looks pretty good. But my exterior, I don't give her no attention at all. I don't even talk to her. I just go on about my business because this world we're living in right now, like I told you, I'm the only good person in the world. So I can talk to her, but what's the use when I'm the only good person in the world? She's low down, she's dirty, and what would be the point? Unless I spawn her good, unless I make her good, and I just, like I said, I haven't spawned any good people yet because all y'all are gonna get a good ass whooping from being wicked and evil people. Before I spawn the good people that keep all of those consequences away from the rest of the world. So with there only being one good person, you're gonna suffer those consequences. So until I get around to it, I'm just gonna watch y'all get fucked up. I know that sounds horrible, but hey, you did it to yourselves. That's ridiculous that I'm the only good person in the world. In fact, I think that's fucked up. Oh, listen to this old narcissistic motherfucker. He thinks he's the only good person in the world. You'll see, and you'll believe. Don't worry. I'm not gonna not spawn any good people forever. Just for a moment. Well, the topic of discussion. The world and its nonsense. The world and its bullshit. You knew what you was doing. I'm like that dude from American Beauty, man, when he thought his son was doing some homosexual shit. He says, "I saw you with him. What did he make you do?" That's how I'm looking at all of y'all. I saw you. I saw you out there. What did he make you do? Oh, man. Lord, have mercy me. Lord, have mercy me. Wow. You know, thinking, when I think about American Beauty, the movie American Beauty, and Kevin Spacey, I really like Kevin Spacey as an actor, but I think Kevin Spacey is gay. I really think he's gay, which I mean, I don't care about him being gay. I mean, it's, depart from your wicked ways, of course, but the whole world's fucking gay right now. So, but it's been a while back, but he was accused of some things, and he had hit hard times. And they were interviewing him, and he was crying about how he just lost his house. He just had to move all of his stuff into storage, and he really did. At the moment, he didn't have anywhere to go. And they said, well, Kevin, what are you gonna do? And the guy's got tears coming down his face. He says, I'm gonna get back on the horse. And I was like, wow. The man said he's gonna get back on the horse. Wow, that's powerful. But don't take my word for it, man. Look it up for yourself, man. Interview with Kevin Spacey on, when he had lost everything. I don't know if he haven't heard about any tragic after that, but I don't know if he's come back for that. I don't know if he's been in anything after that or anything like that. But this was a while ago. But they asked him what he was going to do. He said he lost everything. He just moved all of his shit into storage somewhere. And at the moment, he had nowhere to go. They asked him what he was going to do. And he said, I'm going to get back on the horse. Only reason I thought about that was because I mentioned, like, the guy in American Beauty that thought his son was doing some homo shit. And he said, I saw you with him. What did he make you do? And then that made me think of Kevin Spacey, because Kevin Spacey was in American Beauty. Yeah. So there you go. That's how this shit goes, man. There's only the king here. The king stands alone, man. Remember, you saw a king that stood all alone. JMT. JMT stands alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Well, I haven't mastered loneliness. I haven't. But I don't think that anybody should be mastering loneliness. That's what I'm saying. All the people that are in the world, and there's people out here that are lonely. That shows you that all of you are no fucking good, man. None of you are any good. But you got time, man. You can turn over a new leaf today, man. You can turn over a new leaf today, and I won't be the only good person in the world. But you refuse to fucking do it because that's how low down you are. And until I spawn more good people, there won't be any good people. And you better get with it, because the longer I don't spawn good people, the more the world is at risk for being destroyed. So you guys better get with it. And you better do it soon. Because I'm just going to sit back and look at all destruction. And I'm going to say, What are you waiting for? Why aren't you spawning good people? Don't you see what's happening? I'm just going to look at that individual and not even say nothing. Why are you not saying anything? Why are you not doing anything? I'm just going to keep on looking at him and not say a word. Say something. Do something. I'm just going to keep on looking at him. Keep on looking at him like this. Well, why aren't you doing anything? Keep on looking at him like this. Help us, please help us. And keep on looking at him like this. Why? Keep on looking at him like this. Can't you see we need some help? Keep on looking at him like this. Why? And I'm just going to look at him like this. Keeping on looking at him. Well, why aren't you doing anything? Keep on looking at him like this. Keep on looking at him like this. I'm done talking, man. I'm done talking. I'm pretty sure God is done talking to you too. I'm done talking, man. I'm the only good person in the world. That's fucking ridiculous. Y'all are some of the most low-down, dirtiest motherfuckers. This 100 years, oh my God. Y'all better get it right. I am going to wait until you get a good ass whooping before I start spawning good people. I mean that shit there, man. I ain't bullshitting. Help us, please help us. Hang on. Oh, don't tempt the Lord thy God, and don't tempt the King neither. We got you figured out like toast. We've got you figured out like toast. 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 We got you figured out like toast. It's ridiculous, man. I'm the only good person in the world. That's a shame. Humanity and all of his bullshit has brought us to this. Why are you doing this to me? You did it to yourself. Wow. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you the world we're living in right now. A cheater always wins. An honest man stays at the bottom. And you know I ain't lying about that shit. Please help us. Nope. Why? I'm not even gonna have them take you away. I'm just gonna sit there and look at you cry all damn day. It's gonna be looking at you like this and saying not a word. Sir, believe. Piece of toast. Well, that was good. Yeah. You remember when you remember when Dr. Xavier in the X-Men Days of Future Past, when Dr. Xavier when Wolverine had to go into the past to meet with the young Dr. Xavier. The old Dr. Xavier sent Wolverine to the past to talk to the young Dr. Xavier. And he says, hey, look into my mind. And Dr. Xavier looked into his mind, and he's like, oh, he's like, you poor man. he's like, I don't want your pain. I don't want your future. But he says, no, look for your time. Look for your future. And then look past all that and look for his time and his future. And the young Dr. Xavier met with the old Dr. Xavier of the future, and he came back to reality. But I said that to say this. When they're going to be crying for me to spawn good people in the world, it's going to be kind of like that. Kind of like, look, man, I don't want your pain. I don't want your future. You had no problem with being a low down, dirty, no good SOB. And now you're looking for good people to be in the world, so you don't have to suffer. So, but anyways, we're 20 minutes in. Join me for more JMT's Kingship.